we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Got it up over the 40 to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Mariota. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They go play action. Mariota on the move to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the 1st down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll run for it. Lynch, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marshawn Lynch, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play action now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw is Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Jabril Peppers is deep for Cleveland. This is taken around the 12. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Mariota. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Hands it off out of the gun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Play action now. Mariota. Buying time to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
What's good?
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from... And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it
Got
away.
hurt.
Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Vick operating on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I fumbled.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first
I
possession.
got ball first on
Use
kickoff.
those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it,
it
shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Play fake, Mariota. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. DK Metcalf,
LOL.
62 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because it's just what you described. They ran it the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown.
Here.
But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
What's good, peeps?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Joe Rice, open right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down. '49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 at the 19. Vick now. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mariota. Rolling to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw Mariota. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Who watching?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Mariota. Out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, Mariota. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Mariota. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Lynch. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Marshawn Lynch punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Vick's throw caught by Sanders. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception.
Easy. What you guys wanna see? A game of regs? I bet I got you. You play PS4. Dainted you in caught. PS5. I can't find one in Ohio. You guys still there? I used to work at Walmart and I got some friends that still work there. When they got the pallets to sell PS5s, they hooked it up with two. They were only selling them online, and since it was local pickup only, and people used bots to buy them, there were a lot left since they died. And when they sold them, they didn't tell anyone. I told my buddies and nephew to go and buy one. Dang man, wish I was there. Where you from? And shit, I worked at Walmart like week ago, lol. South Texas. Bot to win a zone hopefully. I'm trying to move down south.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Mariota now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. DK Metcalf, 64 yards. And the Browns on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Finds his running back, James Conner. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Wilson's throw here taken in by Allwood.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
My
Pretty
first
solid
year
start for
skipping
the
out
rookie
on
here
route.
this first drive, Charles.
In just
Able to have
playing
some
regs.
confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
FRI
Yes,
got knocked
indeed, that
it.
time lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Emmanuel Ogba that time, able to drop him for a loss. So now make that a 2nd sack for them on this drive.
And Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
I got a baby so can't grind or spend money on the game. Playing regs lets me hop on, play a game then log off.
Catch. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Now Wilson on first down. And incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I feel it, man. Once you got kid, different story.
Now Wilson. And he is going to go down. They sack him. On the final play of the first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
How long you been playing
After
me?
the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Since it started on Madden 1-0.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. First carry for James Conner. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. James Conner, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
This man really did that.
Now Matt Prater for the point
Dang
after.
me, Madden 1-3.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That's when I worked at Walmart. We would get them for free. I worked in electronics. LOL.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Steps away. Complete to Newsom. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7.
This man doing me but just smacked 2 god teams.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marcus Mariota doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Moore now on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your
EA
back
saw you
pocket.
and was like, that's enough out of you, LOL.
Going into the half.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't
These
matter
dang
if
low
it's been through
passes.
the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Prater's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past him.
The Cleveland offense ready to go as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 31, Mariota on the move to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Didn't think that would take 3 secs, LOL.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Moore now to return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, and talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the full.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even
There
farther
we go.
behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their
He
defensive
felt
leaders
the
telling
heat.
the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, a 3-yard touchdown run.
For sure.
And once again, the Browns are back in front.
I got lucky, LOL.
Extra point splits the uprights.
You're risky,
and that'll
son.
make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Set to return it. Here's Moore. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches
For sure,
only talk
LOL.
about turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Wilson. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. On 1st down, Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's taken down inside the 30. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. It'll be first and goal when we come back.
This
You're
man
watching
nice
Madden
FR.
Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Connor. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Once again, it's Connor. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now third and goal. They'll look to run with Connor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
The fall forward this year is lame.
Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to lock in.
They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On second down, Lynch. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
GG in chats.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
You wanna see another one? Thanks dog. I ran commented on third down.
And that should be it. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at
the second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it
I
was,
got another
it all
hour
came
here at
together in the
work.
second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gold.
I'll do another. Man was nice, he didn't have good team at all. Skills can only take you so far in Moot. You gotta be an MCS type player to use a low-level team and actually get consistent wins. He had low passes on lock against my man. But for sure this my best year. Look him actually somewhat nice it say. I just got 7 wins on Weekend League. Second Tim ever doing it. Oh hell yeah. I've gotten DC like 10 times and begging was struggling, no money spent. Gotta get 19 for top 100. And I got DC once, then had 4 game losing streak lol. Bout to hit dab. Then play game. I got mic, just no people in chat, you know.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be fielded inside the 5. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Vic goes play action. This is caught by Hilton. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Play action now. Vic to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hadia.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. To throw, Vic. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. They go play action. Mariota. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. DK Metcalf, 77 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. It's a play fake. Now Vic. They'll roll him out right. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Panther first down. On play action, Vic. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Being chased out left. Looking deep for Hilton.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Vic to throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. Finds a seam inside the 40. Vic into the slide, and he's got the first. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Off the play fake, Vic. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even a second wave.
Under pressure, they got him again. These two teams all tied after one. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Vic. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Now here's Vic. That's Brown. Touchdown, Carolina. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Ugman.
A lot of people might call this backyard football.
You
Sometimes just
don't
understanding
want
who
me
you
to
got
win this
out wide
one.
and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Sliding out of the pocket. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Rolling to his left. It's complete to Fells. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Play fake, Mariota. Open man, that's Ozzie Newsome. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Still 9 remaining on second down. To the left side and caught by Hester. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Marshawn Lynch. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw again on second down. Vic in trouble, and down he goes. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. On play action, Mariota. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Rockin' boy, come and get this.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is...
And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
Don't got Reds and plays really.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Now Hester will get a shot. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Vick into the slide, and he's got the first. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
On 2nd and 10, Vick eluding the pressure right. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Vick. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Vick will look to throw on first down. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Trucks over him. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Derrick Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A give to Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a handoff to Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Throwing, Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Play action now. Mariota. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. From the 45 on second down, Mariota buying time to his left. Mariota so nimble.
GG. GG. Ladders man, going home now. Peace man, appreciate ya. Wow. Pro pack luck. That's ugly O-line. Best I can do.